Hello and welcome to A Life More Boaty. We are here today at the rather lovely Cannes Boat Show with the fabulous people from Beneteau to have a look at the Beneteau Gran Turismo 41, or GT as a lot of people call it. Lovely boat, really nice. So, bathing platform, always where we start. As you can see, there's an option here if you want to have a high-low, which you can launch your sea bob from. You'll also notice, actually, while we're here very quickly, that you can access the side deck and the boat from that side, but you can also effectively, from the bathing platform, you can access the side deck and the front of the boat from the other side, but it doesn't necessarily cross into the cockpit, or you could step across the seat. So, lovely sunbathing area in the back here, and always, I do like it when you're in the back of the boat to have a decent grab handle. A lot of sunbathing down there. Sea gate here to stop people falling out, and as we mentioned, access through to the side decks, and also lovely bit of detailing, the way they've got a bit of sort of metallic grey there, and the same on the leading edges of the hardtop. So you do have a decent hardtop here with an opening sunroof at the front. That seating quite cleverly then doubles up and gives you this really lovely huge bit of C-shaped seating. This table, as you can imagine, unfolds and fills in this section here quite comfortably, and then you've got storage under all of those seats pretty much, and access here, sort of service access here to the engines, and you can then effectively electronically, using a hydraulic ram, lift that whole engine section up. But nice hard top, little bit of acoustic sound deadening here because it can get a little bit rattly, or a bit sort of sound vibration in there. And what's also nice, if I take a step right the way back here, this entire floor until you get to the bathing platform is completely flat. And I forgot to mention, you can also slide this forward, so if you are dining you can slide that further forward, or give yourself more sunbathing space at the back. So over on the starboard side we have a binnacle here which is hiding very neatly in a nice stylishly finished with a chrome top. A Kenyan grill with a little mini sink. There is one fridge over there, and I think if I'm right there is a bin in there, yeah, but there's also a second fridge in there. Lots and lots of glazing right the way through here. Obviously access to the cabin, but the helm station is beautifully centred. So nice if you're steering to be in the centre of the boat. So the two seats here, there's a navigator or companion seat over there. Now obviously you're thinking it's a bit odd that it's the other side, but they have enabled that so you can step through by removing those two cushions. But what that does give you as the skipper is, okay, without the cover up at the front, a really good central view when you're driving, and obviously a really good view from behind. So from a helm station point of view, she's on Volvo Penta engine, so she's got Penta controls, she's got the Volvo Penta joystick, bow thruster, standard Garmin screen, selection of Carlin switches up there, and the brilliant zip wake system. And also nice that they've got windows on both sides, so you can get some air through here or talk to the crew. And then you push this little button here, and then this whole sliding sunroof section slides all the way back, and I won't bother doing that because it'll take too long, and then gives you the ability to stand up and stick your head outside if you wanted to, or obviously sun and ventilation. So while that is closing up, we shall just wait, and then we'll go down below. So this raised helm station, one, it obviously gives you extra visibility when you're driving, but it also creates a bit more space down below. So there's a lovely big aperture here which has a glass top which enables you to go down below without catching your head as you disappear down below. As soon as we get down below, lovely little dinette on this port side there, cabinetry all the way above, mirror as we come down, throwing some light back, and now you can see how that glass helps to put light in here. So second galley down here, ceramic hob, there's the sink over there, fridge in here, additional storage over there, and I think there was or will be a TV on there. And then you can see Hull glazing on both sides. Not quite so pretty that side because I'm more alongside somebody else. And you can see the window there. And passing us down the stairs is the air conditioning, own generator controls, and the trips. Audio over there in the form of a Fusion stereo. So as we come down, obviously you have storage under the dinette there, and then we'll head forward to the master cabin. Nice centerline double berth, hull windows on both sides, storage on both sides as well. So little wardrobe in there. Then plugs and electrical power both sides of the bed with the reading lights, and then you can see there's an escape hatch or a ventilation hatch there in the foredeck. Another cupboard over there, and it is quite nice because you've got easy access through steps up to both sides of the bed, and then there is some additional storage underneath the bed there as well. So we just turn ourselves round and head back. Before we head into the aft cabin, I will just show you the shared heads across these two cabins. So very nice, ceramic sink, storage underneath, hull window, mirrors, and again really nice to see separate self-contained shower with a seat. Very pleasant. Little shower up there. So because they have a central helm station, it really does make this aft cabin, which would normally be quite restricted, quite big. Now in the lobby, if I turn my camera around, you can see I'm 1.73 m, plenty of headroom there, and you can see it does cut down here, so across here and across there. But it does mean that when you're in here, you can sit on the bed. There's a sign here that says don't sit on the bed, so don't tell anybody. But even here, look, sitting on the bed, still headroom, and there's a little bit more headroom up in that cutaway there. But lovely cabin. I'm sure it's currently 2 singles, I'm sure it could be a double. Plenty of storage spread across both sides, hull windows and ventilation on there. And if I pop round the other side, you can then see exactly the same. Storage, ventilation, light, and there's a couple of cushions here to help fill in that sun lounger out the back. So there you go, pretty impressive. Before we finish, we will just have a look at the engines. While I'm heading to the engines, I would say now is a great time to like and subscribe. Really makes a massive difference to us on the channel, and we really appreciate it. So bear with me while I open the engine hatch. So down here, she's on stern drives, and she's powered by a couple of Volvo Penta D6 330s, I think they are. Fuel tank number 1, fuel tank number 2, and if you ever wondered how these sort of remote fuel switches work that you see where you pull the fuel switch in a cupboard and it turns the fuel off, that fuel switch you pull in the cupboard effectively goes to here and just manually pulls that fuel line over. There's the Onan generator down there, and if I spin the camera around down here, you can see, there you go, a couple of Volvo Penta D6 380s, my bad, sorry, squeezed in there. I did say the section that we're kneeling on, so this section here does lift up as well to give you even better engine access if you're servicing or checking the levels or anything like that. So there you go, hope you've enjoyed the tour. Do please like and subscribe, as I say, it makes a massive difference to us on the channel, and thank you very much to Beneteau for letting us have a look around this rather lovely GT41. I'll see you next time round.